Siddharth Sharma is, a man who's really happy. He's smiling. Good to see you smiling. He represents the Aam Aadmi Party. Pankaj Sharma ji is a political analyst. He does lean towards the Congress. Siddharth, let's begin by asking you, in Bhajpa, there was, one of the leaders who said, Sangathan Sarkar se bada hai. Is this ditto now happening in the Aam Aadmi Party? Sangathan Sarkar se bada hai. On what authority was Arvind Kejriwal today on the roads inspecting, the stalled work?
Yeah, I think, Deepti, you asked me why I was smiling. I was smiling because when you say बीजेपी में कोई बोलता है कि संगठन सरकार से बड़ा, इसका मतलब बीजेपी में कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं जो कि कहते हैं कि इस देश से बड़ी पार्टी है उनकी. Anyway, that was why I was giving a chuckle. Anyway, coming back to the point, it's not about why I was smiling. I think when Arvind Kejriwal spoke today, you showed the rushes. It was very clear that if Mr. Narendra Modi ji can himself say कि मैं तो चौकीदार, मैं भी चौकीदार, that means that he is saying कि PM chair तो vacant है अदानी के लिए, with whom he goes on foreign joints to Greece, to Kenya, to Sri Lanka, and Bangladesh to get him contracts, means that at 55, Chief Minister Kejriwal can resign voluntarily and hand over baton to an Oxford-educated lady, but the BJP's Pradhanji will stick to his chair at 75 like a Fevicol, in spite of others his age being retired forcibly. It means that BJP is so spooked by Kejriwal's integrity and work ethic that it is going to extend not just punishing him, but punishing 2.5 crore Delhiites just because they did not vote for BJP. So the BJP essentially, I think BJP is caught between a rock and a very hard place. I think that's what has happened. And regarding your question of Arvind Kejriwal today visiting some of the places that were inspected, I think if Mr. Narendra Modi ji, not being the president of Russia, neither being the prime minister of Ukraine, sitting in India can stop the Russia-Ukraine war going on to 5,000 kilometers away, Arvind Kejriwal being a Delhi MLA can always inspect his places. There's no big deal about it.
Okay, you say there is no big deal about it. I again want to play out those entire images. There is a good enough video that has been tweeted, Abhishek, Tuhin and Pankaj ji, by the Aam Aadmi Party. Now, where else, Siddharth, in the country where you've had a situation, even when a Nitish Kumar, gave all his job to a Jitin Ram Manjhi, we did not see Nitish Kumar accompanying Jitin Ram Manjhi everywhere. I mean, in that picture, I really had to struggle to zoom in to find out where is Atishi. I mean, can Atishi not go on an inspection herself, Siddharth?
Yeah, just like you struggle to find Mr. JP Nadda whenever Mr. Modi ji is around.
Hey, Siddharth, you love the BJP so much. All your answers are just about Narendra Modi and the BJP. For a moment, talk about Atishi. She's the Delhi Chief Minister.
Didn't I say that isn't it very strange that a 55-year-old Kejriwal can hand over baton to an Atishi who is an Oxford-educated lady, but the BJP's Pradhanji at 75 is sticking to his chair like a Fevicol, in spite of BJP's own rule of 75 years being a retirement age. So isn't it a paradox? I think that's why I said BJP is caught between a rock and a hard place. And again, to answer to your question, if Mr. Narendra Modi, not being the chief of the United Nations, can claim himself to be a Vishwaguru, I don't think a Delhi MLA called Mr. Arvind Kejriwal can go around places because please accept that he is also the ex-chief minister. And another point that you missed, I think the viewers of Times Now would have seen that the Arvind Kejriwal today sitting in the legislature, we all know, even when Mr. Deve Gowda had only one seat in the parliament, he was sitting in the front row along with Mr. Narendra Modi because he is the ex-Prime Minister of India. That is the protocol. But Arvind Kejriwal, being an MLA, he sat at chair number, his allotted number of 41 or 42. That clearly shows that Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal, this is a team that is playing. Arvind Kejriwal is not a person. He is symbolic of something. The symbol being that BJP, in his absence, went around suffocating Delhiites by cutting 1,500 trees. It went around stopping the pensions of old age people and Tirtha Yatras. Okay. It went around stopping the medications of Mohalla clinics. It went around playing havoc with the lives of people. And that's why Arvind Kejriwal is saying that since you gave the vote to me 5 years ago on my name, I'm back here and I'm going to play. So isn't it also true, Atishi, that Rohit Sharma today might be the captain of India, but the star batsman is always Virat Kohli. So
See, that's exactly the problem. So that you've proven that point, no, Siddharth? You've proven that point. You've proven that point कि नाम के लिए बना दिया आतिशी को. Asli power, asli satta is with Arvind Kejriwal. You see him everywhere. He's speaking about things. Fantastic. Yeah. He can do that. But then, don't claim that you are different from any other political party. But let me quickly get in Tuhin first up for his response before Abhishek and Siddharth come in. And no, Siddharth, I have one more interesting question for you, but I want to wait. I want to keep this tempo going on. Normally you are one of the better spokespersons for the Aam Aadmi Party, but today I think you might be in a spot because you can't defend the indefensible.
I'm not in a spot. I've answered
but Tuhin